Yeah, I guess Atlus is going to get the finishing touch. Goodbye, Pierre! I hope you had fun. You actually gave me some difficulties at the start. But not because of yourself. It's actually because of the vampires. And freaking Rodriguez. The Rodriguez bandits are always quite difficult for us to handle. This is absurd. I'm Dalton, the chosen people. I cannot be defeated by mere dregs. Did we kill him? Please tell me we got him. I don't want to see him escape again. Oh, we even got 3 stars! And Onyx! No idea what that does, but we have 3 stars! So, is the stronghold ours now? Ah, shoot, he's still alive. Damn it! Why? My Victron in the hands of these vermins! Uh-huh. And how does it feel to be crushed by those you look down upon, huh? I'm sure it feels amazing. This is retribution for all the lives that you have taken. Oh, I even pull out the Gungnir for this. Hey, wait, hey! Do you realize who I am? Do you know what will happen if you kill me? Nothing new, huh? Either the Empire's brought down, or we die. Those are the only outcomes to our fight. How can you be so serious about destroying the Empire? Do you filthy dregs really believe you think that you can destroy the Larix family? The stars protect them! Well, that's not true. Alyssa, how did you get here? I actually haven't really seen you for the last couple of battles. With nobles like you running around, the end was already near. For both the Laxacross dynasty and the Gargan Empire. Why, you impudent! Wait, you're... Lisa, what are you doing here? I realized that it's impossible to keep hiding. I can't help but get you all involved. Hiding? Lady Alessandra, please! Order these dregs to release me! I am Dalton, one of the chosen people! I cannot be sullied by the likes of these Leonicans! Wow! His attitude changed in a hurry, huh? Who's this girl anyways? Alessandra? What? You kidnapped her and you didn't even know? We didn't kidnap her. We saved her from the kidnappers, right? Yeah, we didn't kidnap her. It wasn't as if we used force. Well, maybe it was. A little bit. No, she was just asleep. We just brought her home and then nursed her to full health, right? Very well, former Governor Pierre. Tell us, who is she? Prepare for a shock then, you ignorant Leonicans. She is Her Highness Alessandra de la Croix, the only heir to the Gargan Empire, following Wolfgang III. So she's his daughter? What? Now, Lady Alessandra, now that they have been educated as to your stations, command them to set me free. That isn't up to me to decide. I am only a hostage. Your destiny, Governor, rests on the opinions of the people of Esperanza, and only their opinions. Exactly, but then again, you're not a hostage. You're free to go whenever you feel like it. We just decided to keep you safe. Alright, Alyssa? Just wanted to point it out. What? But, Your Highness, I am a pure Dalton blood. And? What does that even matter at this point? Don't tell me you're joining hands with these Leonicans. Joining hands? I know everything there is to know about you. You're not even supposed to exist in the first place. That is why Lord Siard is targeting you. If you're cooperating with the Lugonicans to protect yourself from him, then I can't think of anything more despicable. You're not supposed to exist? Wow, I think that's far enough. Thank you, Pierre. Opinions aside, you have at least solved one of two mysteries for us. However, if I have to hear you speak anymore, I have a feeling that my soul will rot. Golio? Right. Wait! Wait! I am... Golio? Ragnus? He has no more power. Can't you at least spare his life? Lisa? He's literally the worst guy we've met the entire game, except for Prustia, or who that guy was called in the prison. I can't give that lady my kill. That is not how I roll. he's going to die either way, perchance. The Empire doesn't like failures or losers. It's either us or them. And if both outcomes end the same way either way, then I prefer that we get the honor of finishing it off. Alright, Alyssa? I'm really sorry. You might not like this, but I have to do this. This man has taken so much from me. I can't allow him to live. There we go. Nice and clean. Well, I guess that's one job finished. We've only liberated the East. We can't celebrate yet. The fighting is only going to become more intense. Well, we're going to win no matter what. So we'll never be under the foot of someone like Pierre ever again. Right? Certainly. Golio Raguel.
You, the chosen of the magic spear Gungnir, bearer of the mark of stigma, I acknowledge your courage, courageous energy. Give you the power of curiosity.
That was a tad too fast. Midgard... Oh god, wait. Midgard Storm? Is that a D or is that a T? Nevertheless, the god of intensity, the cruel ruler of the land, his enormous jaw devours the earth. A new war god has been awakened. Welcome aboard, pal. Alright, level with us. Pierre said that you're a member of the royal family. As far as I know, that should be impossible. It's the truth. My name is Alessandra de la Croix. I am the last heir of the Garganian Empire. Okay, but how is that possible? It seems like he wasn't supposed to have any heirs. I'm not going to say that I don't believe you. However, as Ragnar said, it's very difficult to, well, it's already been over a decade. Emperor Wolfgang III received a prophecy during his coronation ritual. It is said he would be killed by his own heir, so he had all his children killed. So there shouldn't be any successor to the Delacroix family. He killed all of his own children because of a prophecy? No wonder that his own children would try to murder him if he acts like that. That is a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you try to act against it, the more that future is going to happen. Because now they actually have a reason to rise against you, Wolfgang III. Anyways, and the Lyconian revolt in Espada. Yes, that's right. Emperor Wolfgang III learned that one of his sons had escaped to Espada. He sent a great army there and massacred all the children the same age. We tried to resist, of course, but without any resources. Well, I see. So that is why the Espada massacre happened to begin with. It may have been a prophecy, but it was still just words. The Emperor became truly obsessed over the matter. However, he was so powerful that no one could stop him. This just goes to show how strong he truly was. So, do you mean to tell me that you have managed to survive? That you somehow been in hiding all this time? My mother Oliana hid the fact that she was with child from my father. So he and many other people don't even know that I was born. I see. But Pierre knew. He said something else as well. Prime Minister Siad is after your life. Siad Berlioz. Is that his right-hand man? Not just that, but he leads the Imperial faction in the Parliament. It was he who single-handedly controlled the Gungnir Empire. We're going to have to fight him eventually. I don't know the details. I suppose he somehow found out about me. So that caravan where we first found you, I think that had something to do with it. Lisa? Or should I call you Alessandra? No. Elisa's fine. Please. Alright then. I had one large concern. If you are the heir, I understand why Siad would want you dead. But there must be another side. The one who raised you, right? They should try to help you. This might be hurtful, but someone has been raising you in secret for all this time. They would want to use you in order to gain power in the Empire themselves. It's not as if your mother raised you all by herself, right? Robertus. Robertus Raymond, the leader of the Imperial Knights. Robertus? Magnus? Robertus. The Knights General. Is something wrong, Magnus? Oh, it's nothing. Please continue. Okay, something must be wrong about this guy. Robertus is a man of honor and glory who leads the Imperial army. It is said that he was against the killing of my father's heir. Perhaps he and the knights will show some understanding for Esperanza's cause. The Imperial Knights and the Imperial factions are notoriously at odds. So they might help us. Cooperating with the enemy to liberate Esparta, huh? Still, it's risky. I veto this idea. Why? The Laconicans' motivation is against the Daltons, the Empire's leader. There's no way they would agree to fight alongside the Imperial Knights. That's true. Well, I've seen the Empire as run by my father and Siad with my own eyes. I've also seen the terrible state of the Esparta slums. It's just wrong. I'm sure Robertus will understand. Really though? Well, you're a fine actress, Princess Alessandra. I thought you were a helpless girl, just being used as a pawn. But it seems that you have a mind as well, and it's quite convenient. Wait, convenient? Huh? No, wait, that's not what I... Did you already forget? You said you couldn't help getting us involved. Well, that's... This is a revolution for the people of Esperanza. Not a power struggle amongst the nobility. We have our own battles to fight. And you would use us. How dare you? He has a point. We're not about to give somebody else the leash. We want to free all the people around here, right? Anyways, this meeting is over. You can all go. Magnus? Golio? Yes? Don't take your eyes off Elisa. Oh, don't worry. I always watch her. You did say that I always should keep eyes on her. What the hell? The wheelchair bound man. And the king. Well then, Lord Robertus. Take command of your knights and hurry over to Golgoth. The rebel army Esperanza is growing stronger with each passing day. Use your military prowess and show them fear and desperation. This will later give way to a willingness to be obedient. Robertus. Oh, I see. Isn't it the guy that killed his father? I can remember that blank eye, the blind white right eye. It is that guy that grabbed him by the neck and threw him away like some kind of trash. No wonder that he reacted to that name like this. Great job, Elisa! You're befriended with the enemy! Lead away, if you wish it, your highness. My loyalty is only to the Empire and to you. Please order me yourself. Are you questioning my authority? Lord Siat, you bear some of the responsibility for making Esperanza this large. Do you know how badly we fare because you gave command to Pierre? Who would be so uncouth as to insult the dead? I am the astral heir. As long as I am protected by Veronica, the Imperial Spear, I need fear nothing. Veronica? There's another spear? Go to Golugat, Robertus. With your standing at Golugat, the Empire's shield, I will not have to worry. Leave the politics to Siat and concentrate on the fighting. As you wish. I wish. I wish I could swing my spear at your side again. If only my body worked as it used to, I could fight as well as you. I'll be waiting for you at the front line then, my king. Please take care of yourself. There he goes. They would have certainly murdered that guy. Pierre would have died. The second they approached the throne room, Pierre would have died. I even saw the magician over there. They wouldn't have let him go. Oh, father. Oh, it's you. I have a message from Lady Oleana. She would like to see you before you leave Daltikans. It's too dangerous. Especially now. Father! What is it, my child? We don't have much time left. I've sent Iria, but any longer and the Harbinger will... Stop, Natalia. My alliance lies with the Emperor. Not even Lady Olean can persuade me. Not while His Majesty is still alive. What happens to her is of no concern to me. But father, where do you think true justice lies? Nowhere. At least, not in my heart. But perhaps you still have some left. In your own heart, maybe. If so, you must follow it. Did he lose all of his justice? Did he give up on everything that's right? Because His Majesty is so corrupted already? I mean, it would kind of make sense, right? It would, in some regard, kind of make sense. But nevertheless, let me see if I can buy some fancy stuff around here. With all that money that we got from the last battle, I can certainly get something really fancy around here. Okay, maybe I overdid a little. We're all the way down to 37,000. We got 70,000, around 69, 70,000 in the last battle. I probably spent around 80, 90k on random stuff and recruitments. I actually tried out the guild there, and after buying a really cheap room, I was able to get a witch for our team. A witch that can fly. Do you see this? She's a flyer. She can go anywhere. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great, Sophine. We even have a chance to make use of the apple tree now. And the apple tree comes with a very special ability called the sacrifice. I can apply, well, the chances are not really the highest, but I could technically apply the sacrifice status on somebody, and then after that, every hit that we do against that enemy is allowing us to heal. Which is good, right? Which is absolutely good, especially if we have another frontliner ahead of us who needs to handle a boss fight like Ragnos, right? If he can heal himself without Paolo, that would certainly be quite helpful, which allows us to get even more mastery in general, right? And by the way, about Paolo. Oh, Paolo. I read your guys' comments. I tried to get the book of Laureen, or whatever it was. I think it was Laura, let me double check. Yeah, it was Laura, the book of Laura. My shop doesn't have it. My shop doesn't have it. And you guys said it had AoE here. And now I got the book of Eleanor, or whatever that is. And I don't know. I can't even check if that skill is able to heal us or not. Right now it seemed to be some kind of aqua attack that randomly adds no counter, which is exactly what I don't want to have, because we need a healer around here. But in order to check if this book is a healing book or not, I kinda need to use it in order to see for ourselves. Now, at the very least, the mastery bar seems to be relatively close to the left side of this area, which means we are probably able to master it relatively soon. It's just, if I equip this book, I lose my healing book for the time being. And in the last couple of maps, I needed my healing book so badly. So yeah, we have a little bit of a problem here. Everyone can technically use a couple of potions here and there in order to make up for it, but I need to find that AoE healing book as quickly as possible. If any enemy comes with the Book of Laura, I'm gonna make damn sure to get it, right? I even consider the possibility of using the guild again, just as I did with Sophie and actually Hildegard as well, as you can probably notice from here. I got rid of Anand and Jamie in order to replace them with Sophie and Hildegard, simply because I had a bit of a hard time using Jamie in the prison cell, and Hildegard is just a higher level. I had a spare whip that I could just give up in order to ensure that we get a tamer as well. I know how powerful a tamer can be because I really want to avoid the poison and the counter of all of them that we have fought so far. So I'm really sure that Hildegard is going to get promising in the future. It's just a matter of using the skills, right? I also considered, instead of using the flame whip, to go for the thorny whip again. But from the power perspective, the flame whip is just better. And we have a couple of ice steps around here and ice books. So if I can perchance freeze them, if I were to hit them again with the flame whip, that would certainly be kind of handy to have, right? Probably. Hopefully. I'm just gonna try out the flame whip for the time being. That's pretty much all my plans for now. And did that change anything else around here? Not really. I mean, I did equip my Barnaby now. He no longer wields the Franziska. Instead, he got the Killing Edge, which is probably a lot better than Franziska. Hopefully. It comes with a couple of abilities, but I'm just not entirely sure what it is. I mean, at the very least, I can see the Brave Swing. But the third one? No idea. It's probably good though, right? I mean, it is called the Killing Edge. If something is called the Killing Edge, then that means it has to be relatively good. Hopefully. Nevertheless, let's go over to the next battlefield. After all, we still have a battle to fight and some money to earn. Right, Ragnos? Huh? Oh. Robertus. Worst time to remember this, huh? It was I who killed your father. If you feel any hatred for me, then come. If there's anyone who can pursue, it would be you. Oh no. He will die, and I will be the one who takes him down. Well, good to see that the king gave him the orders to intercept us somewhere along the way. And Magnus, you might be able to catch up to him really soon. But I'm not so sure. It seems like Elisa kinda cares about him. Yeah, kinda acted like her father back there. Anyways, the Lycornigan rebel organization Esperanza has taken the Victron stronghold. News of Esperanza's conquest spread like a wildfire across the eastern Gungnir. Pierre's revelation about Elisa's background came as a huge shock. However, in the middle of all the rejoicing, it was immediately forgotten. Well, maybe for everyone except for Magnus. Many citizens from Espada took this opportunity to enlist with Esperanza. The Daltons, fearing retribution, fled to the western lands. A month has passed since Victron's fall. Esperanza was steadily gaining ground in the eastern Gungnir. Did we really give them a whole month to recruit? I mean, they kinda needed it for our group, but still, if we give the kingdom too much or rather the empire too much time, that could backfire horrible, right? That could backfire horrible! However, the Lycornicans felt that they needed to overthrow the former oppressor to be truly free. Magnus left behind a garrison force and started his attempt to conquer the western Gungnir. So we split our groups in order to ensure that the garrison is protected. It's probably good because this is a very important strategic point. The Esperanza army marched on, knowing that there's a significant obstacle in their way. Dividing east and west garrison lies the vast fissure. A fissure? Alright. Interesting. Scene 9. Like a fairy tale. Not everything which is bad comes around to hurt you? Oh god, it's always so fast. Don't interfere, but never give up. Never back down, but defend perfectly. That's what I've been hearing from the troops who've been retreating. What do you make of Lord Pierre's order? Do they make any sense to you? I love abstract poetry, but I just can't stand abstract orders like that. No wonder that they lost their battle. Don't you agree, Wallace? It is true that the governor is part of the reason Victron's stronghold has fallen. But it is also true that Esperanza had the power to make it happen. You must not let your guard down, Albert. I'm perfectly aware of that. Who was he? The spear wielder the retreating soldiers have mentioned. Golio. Rumor has it that he took on Lord Pierre's elite guards and defeated them single-handedly. A single man against an army of expert fighters. Like a hero from some kind of fairy tale, huh? Oh. Esperanza is approaching! Now, for the first battle in far too long. May the stars protect our brave warriors. May the star protect us all. Wait, is he going? Is he not gonna help? Interesting. Oh god, I can already see bridges and gaps. Yeah, what is this place? I wonder how deep this valley is going to be. Well, this is the crevice dividing the empire into an east and western region. Beyond here is the Garrison Island, or rather inlet. I haven't been back there for quite some time. But it seems they won't let us pass so easily. They're already waiting. I welcome you, people of Esperanza. I am Albert. Under orders from General Robertus, I am in charge of this place. Show me the strength that defeated Victron's strongholds. I mean, in order to show you that, I kinda need a couple of rivers, but maybe the crevice is able to give us that as well. Oh yeah, there are a bunch of platforms where I could literally push someone down from. The thing is though, do I want that? I mean, I already lost a bunch of XP because of that, right? Oh wait. All that I need to do is defeat Albert. I have a time limit of 5, that doesn't really sound so bad. And as my options I have Rackus, Paolo or Valerie. Once again, Goliath's not on the table, which is a bit of a shame, but then again... Oh, I could boost the witch. I could boost the witch on all 3 of them. But only Paolo boosts the sorceress as well, so I kinda wanna go for her. Yeah, and besides I kinda need to test out that Book of Eleanor. It's a bit of a risk to put the ace on Paolo, but let's be serious, if Paolo falls, everyone is gonna fall. Even without his healing book, Paolo is extremely important, right? Extremely, extremely important. I'll fight to the end, Ricardo, for your sake. Okay, but before any of that, let me take a quick peek of our surroundings. Treasure chests are at the bottom. Yes, there are a couple of tiles where there's literally nothing between us. They have witches! Why do you guys have witches when I just got my own witch? I was about to flex all over the place because we can fly, and now they come with their own flyers. Oh great! They even have 2 paladins in the middle, which is probably good for them because it seems like... Are we going to take the bridge or are we going to get through the border? Is there a way for us to reach them? Yeah, technically. If we go down here and then jump up there... Oh no, wait, that's impossible. That's 3 tiles. I kinda need to go through the bridge in order to reach the other side. And the bridge cannot be destroyed out of curiosity, right? Nope, there's no duration whatsoever. At least, not that I see it, which is good. Doesn't change the fact that our bridge is covered by this catapult. And the people who can use it are already relatively close. I also, once again, notice a certain theme of tactic points being really, really close to our enemy. Well, our side is a bit lacking on that. I mean, but then again, it's not that bad. It's just at the bottom of this. The witch might be able to grab them pretty quickly. If she can fly from here up there. Should be possible. Don't really know the requirements of flying though. Maybe there's a limit how high she can fly. Maybe. Nevertheless, I'm certainly going to put my witch into this. There you go. Then we're going to give Hildegard a try. Then of course our sorceress, because she's the reason why I even brought Paolo into this, as the ace. After that, not entirely sure. I mean, I could bring my Gabriel. He does have a glove that boosts her cast time, so that would technically be helpful. Which leaves us with Nicolo. Yeah, I don't really want to leave my archer behind. We have so many range attackers, but I still do not wish to leave my archer behind. Okay, I think with this, everyone is ready. I want to change something up? Not really. Okay, but before we start this fight, let me double check something really quickly. There's nothing left and right of here. 2. Okay, whoever comes here can go to the right and left. I should probably alert them around here. Or maybe there. just not entirely sure which place is probably the best for us. Maybe right on top of the bridge. At the very least, if I'm on the bridge, they can't really use their blade attacks against us that frequently. They don't really want to hit each other, right? I just need to make sure that our guys don't huddle too close to each other. Because otherwise, that witch is going to cause some issues around here. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine. Let's start the fight. I should caution you not to drop your guard. Now, let the battle begin. Alright, Paolo, let's have some fun! And Sofina's just giggling. But then again, our sources as well. Now everyone, prepare for battle. We can't lose no matter what, or else Roberto's is gonna be quite disappointed. I can't have you getting cocky just because you beat PIEEERRREE! Allow me to demonstrate the true strength of the Ghanaian Imperial Army. You may be strong, but you fail to realize that we are strong too. You will regret underestimating us. Okay, how do I start this? You know, on one hand, I kind of want to lure them in closer to us, because I need to level up the book. So in that case, maybe instead of there, I'm actually going to allow them to hit us around here. That way, we aren't really directly across of each other. And that might be for the best. But only after we take care of the witches. Once we take care of the witches, we could technically allow them to get a little bit closer. But for the time being, I guess it's probably for the best of us if we just make sure that they don't get too close into our area. Right? That's probably for the best. Right again? Oh, she's so freaking cute! There's even the apple on her broom! Oh god, okay. Let's take this base point first. Really important. Really important. One step, two steps. One step. Wait, right here. And you take the next tactic point. Oh, yes, you can. Take it, please. Doesn't really seem to cause any issues, which is perfect. So where are you going? Are you trying to intercept me? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not gonna be that easy. At least I hope not. Okay. Let me get my sorceress into position. It's not gonna do anything just yet. Just getting her into the middle of this. Albert is probably not going to move for a very long time, which is good. Okay. Witch. At this point next. There you go. That's my flyer. That is my very, very precious flyer. Love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. So, where are you going? You still need a while. Right here. Give her the boost. You don't really need to do anything right yet. Right now. You don't really need to do anything right now. Not entirely sure what the furrow is about to do there, but that's alright. I'm gonna start chanting. I'm gonna try to lure him forward. The boost is going to quicken our cast time a little, right? Yes, cast. Not entirely sure if she's able to hit both of them. Doesn't really seem like it, but that's fine. Yeah, the witch is also doing exactly the same thing that I'm trying to do here. That's not good. But I guess it's fine. Right now, we just want to get as many bases as we can. Alright. Can I get my witch up here? Because I kind of need to. Who's moving first? He's not moving for a while, that's good. And Can I use the sweet wave in order to hit him? It doesn't really seem like it, which means I'm just gonna go right around here. I also need to be around the caster in order to ensure that I get the gas boost. Okay. Then you move closer. Wait right here. I'm still not entirely sure what you're going to do. Oh, you fool! You fool! Whoa! The card! You act exactly as I want you to act. This is perfect. Okay, the cast comes around. I'm gonna shoot you right in the face. Right in the face. Goodbye, Paladin. Down to 505. Appreciate it. Cast comes around. Good damage, I take it. Okay. By the way, do they have anything that I want to steal? I haven't really checked the items, now that I think about it. Should have probably done that. But I got so much stuff from the shop, I don't really think they have... Oh. Never mind, they have the black brand. The chain maul sounds interesting. How much defense are we talking about? Relatively flexible. 15 defense. How much does it weigh? 18. That actually... It's not that much. That might be good for me. Fleeing. Prevent fleeing. Counter free. Okay. And you also have the same stuff, just with the rainy saber. The witch have... Oh, wait. The witch have also an apple tree. Of course you guys have the same stuff that I do. Night Killer, Chain Maul, and the MG Gadget again. Okay, I kinda need that for my Archer and my Elise. Night Killer. Can pierce heavy armor. Jolt Strike. 2 square of damage. Physical attack to 1 unit in range. Heavy damage only to vampires. Light Drop. As a knockback as well. Okay, I need to be a bit worried about this guy. Madeleine. Spider Spike. Vampire Claws and Potions. You can give us sticky traps only at night. And geo damage to 1 adjacent unit. Interesting. Is that considered a staff? Could I wield that on somebody else? Or do I need one of those guys? The Trickster. Kind of hard to tell. I don't really see any weapon types. Looks like a staff though. The witch comes with a noir. So they have a couple of different staffs around there. A couple of different staffs around here, so that we have some options from the looks of it. And we select her right now. Not sure where she is. There she is. Another apple tree, Mystic Bengal. And Albert himself. The Dark Saber +7, Chain Maul, Bucklet. Another elixir! Of course you have an elixir. Everyone has an elixir. Every single boss around here has a freaking elixir. Every single time, huh? Oh, you have a... Oh god! What kind of damage is that? Literally nothing. Aha! Maybe I should change the whip after all. Kinda seems like it's a terrible thing. Anyways, when is your movement? 33, 23? Almost say... I'm gonna use one of my sweet scent apple trees in order to ensure that I hit all of them. There you go. Cast up. Are you able to shoot this thing? Are you going to shoot this thing? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, I need to swap them around. don't. This is not good. Wait here. Change, yes, change the whip. I can't have that. You literally do no damage, Hildegard. I like the design of the fire whip, but right now... yes, with this equipment, it's all fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be a-okay. Freaking witch, would you please stop stealing the bases around there? Do not like it one bit. Actually speaking, can I get a little hit on the book with the consecrating hit? 0 dodge rate, doesn't really seem to be able to counter either. With a boost speed, I go down to 315, which in fact should allow us to finish it off in the next turn. Hopefully, maybe. Cast. 200 damage, yes, first guy's down. Perfect job, everyone. Appreciate it. You leave me no choice. Retreat. Can that paladin go back up? Probably not, right? But he is probably going to cause an issue really soon. Yeah, he's gonna cause an issue on his own. He's probably trying to take our base from us, which is not acceptable. Oh, what? 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 What was that? What the actual hell was that? What's my... Oh, I see. So if you get knocked out of this area, you're just dead? And if you hit a line of enemies, they all bounce off each other? Okay. I don't really want to continue the survival of my Nicola though. You know what? I would say this is a perfect opportunity for us to make a little cut. I guess I have to restart early. I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and I'll see you again once we take our revenge on that freaking thrower. Maybe I'm gonna send my witch over there in order to ensure that he never crosses this line. Maybe. Just maybe. Nevertheless, I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye!